Today, I'm going to talk about the updated mystery signings rewards, how they're going to affect the market, and a quick update on how the market's doing after the crash this morning. So here are the two players that are currently out, and we're going to have a brand new set of players here in just over 4 hours. But the important part here is the new milestones. As you can see here, once we claim 3 mystery players, we get to choose one of these 3 rewards. Now, before, the rewards weren't as good. It was either an 87, I think an 88 or an 89, but they've changed it up and they've added some really important things. So 87 rated here, and if you choose this one, you're going to get one of the 91 rated universal rank up player tokens, which is insane. That Mascherano token will allow you to rank up a player between 90 and 99 rated, so I could see a lot of people going for it. But here's where things could get a little bit tricky, because here we're going to have an 88 rated player and then 2 Dudeks. But if you look at the 88 rated players we could get, it includes all of the icons. You have guys like Roberto Carlos and Vieira and tons of great icons that you could pack here, as well as heroes. Now, this is incredible for us players, for the people who want to upgrade their squads, especially free-to-play players, but this will have a decent effect on the market because essentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people are going to get free 88 rated players in 5 to 6 days time. But not only that, there's also an 89 to 91. You get 1 Dudek instead of 2 this time, but as you can see here, it's the same thing with all the icons. You have someone like Lothar Matthäus, who I'm invested in, Ronaldinho, Hullet is even in here, which is a huge card to pull. So there are tons of great players that could be pulled in here, and of course, none of it's guaranteed. A lot of people could get 89 rated players and not get the Hullet or the Matthäus or the Zico, but it's important to know that these are completely free rewards, and all you have to do is essentially claim easy players here. You don't have to do any skill games, nothing. Just come in, log into the game each day for the next 6 days roughly, and everybody should be getting one of these 3 rewards. But with that being said, I'm very excited and happy to see what we could get out of here. I think I'm going to go for the 89 to 91, take a shot at an extra Hullet, and especially for free-to-play players, I'm very happy for you guys. But this will definitely take a toll on the market, because for people like Hullet, where as you can see, very sought after, very expensive card, if a lot of people are able to pack him for free, even if he's untradeable and people can't sell him on the market, it means 2 things. First, for the people who already had a Hullet, they're now going to sell off their copy for some free extra coins. And then 2, for those who are looking to buy Hullet and were saving up coins and then pack him, they now don't have to buy him, so there's going to be less buying demand on the market. Now, who knows how long this will last for? This does really rely on the fact that everybody has to come in and claim their rewards each and every day. So out of the total player base, we don't know how many people will actually claim it. But not only that, because we have 3 options, there's no guarantee that people will choose the 89 to 91 or the 88 or the 87. But with all that being said, it's incredible that we got those rewards. We got to be very happy that EA is doing this. They're giving us a free Haaland, a free Bellingham, and now they're giving us tons of free players, which is incredible. And I'm very grateful for that, but we also now have to watch out for our investments on the market. So with that being said, I'm going to quickly run through a few things that we talked about this morning that have actually changed since this morning. So first off, R9 was down to 46, I believe, million coins. He's now worked his way back up to 50, which is expected. Mbappe is back up to the 60 million coin range, which is also expected because they're 2 great players. There was no real need for them to drop in price this morning. Bellingham, who worked his way down to 34 million, is now back up to 40, and I actually picked up a copy of him. I'll show you here in a second. It was 38 million, I believe. I personally think he could go back up to 45. We will see. I might take an L on it, but I do think I could make a few million coins. And then the other option is I just keep him until he gets the upgrade, which I think he will get in December. The 91 Matthäus has also rebounded a bit. He was down at about 14 million this morning. Now he's back up to around 15. Even Vieira is coming back up a little bit, but I wouldn't be too set on this over 10 million coin price. I think he's going to fluctuate quite a bit in the next day or 2. Now, I do have to say thank you to whoever commented on my last video. They said the reason why Ramirez dropped was because the Cafu was no longer a thing because the event ended, and Ramirez was one of the players for that. So because the event ended, people sold off their Ramirez because they could no longer claim Cafu. So that makes sense, but regardless, he's still quite undervalued in my opinion. I see a lot of people in the comments saying that as well, so I did actually pick up an extra 5 copies at 4.8. We'll see how that goes. I picked up the Bellingham for 38.8 as well. And aside from that, the market is actually doing fairly well. Haaland is back up to 52.5, and we can see him going even further. A lot of the cards are doing decently well. The ones that I would still be worried about is the 87 to, I guess, 89 rated range, simply based on the mystery signings event. Even the 90 and 91 we might have to watch out for in about 5-6 days time, but for now I think we're somewhat safe. Although as always, I could be completely wrong, you never know, we'll have to see. But with that being said, the last thing I want to talk about is the Saliba. Saliba is one of the players in the inform section where if he hit certain requirements, he would get a bonus upgrade. And the 2 requirements was 1 to win, or for Arsenal to win, and 2 to have a clean sheet, both of which were satisfied, meaning that he will be upgraded to 87 sometime in the future. Now his price, as you can see, went from like 2 million all the way up to 2.7 in the matter of a couple hours. I was thinking about buying him at around the 2 million coin mark and didn't. I really wish I would have, but I did pick up 10 at 2.62. This might be a little too high, but I think for an 87 rated center back with his stats, I think you'll go for more than this price. So that's one other investment that I quickly made, but that is all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope it does help you out. I'll have another market video out tomorrow, most likely. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.